Hello and welcome to It's Michelle's World. So this is a little segment on our channel that I'm going to be talking just about, Michelle's World, what goes on around here for Michelle. And just so you know, it's not going to be all zhuzhed up like the Captain and Michelle videos are. The Captain likes to film on a camera. He likes to do voiceover. He likes to do the edits. All that stuff that makes it really spectacular. But your girl right here is on her phone, and I'm happy with that. And we're gonna do this in one take. We don't need to do no edits. How about that? So what I would like to start talking about is like my RV life and what I am experiencing and how I'm dealing with living in an RV full time. We just started this back in March, and I absolutely have loved every second of it. There is not a day that has gone by that I wasn't thanking God that this was the choice that we made. This has been such a wonderful experience. I've enjoyed it. I'm sure he has enjoyed it. The dogs are loving it. We get to change the scenery. Nothing ever really gets too boring. Although we did get a little bored, we were in Vero Beach because we were there for so long. We had so many things happen, but we're not here to talk about those things. But yeah, so my experience has been pretty positive, I would say. I am acclimating very quickly to this lifestyle. It is, I will say that coming from the rat race of working 9 to 5 and driving to and from work and, all the things that come along with the daily routine of going to work, and now I don't have all that. It is a big change. It's really nice to be able to sleep in and do your thing, and you don't really have a deadline or timetable for anything, but you still have the same household chores and duties that you had before: washing dishes, cleaning the house, and cooking and all that stuff. But the biggest thing that I feel like that I started to somewhat suffer with was I felt as if I didn't really have the purpose that I felt that I had when I was working. When I went to work, I felt like I was making a difference with other people. I worked in healthcare, so I'm seeing sick people, and I would like to, it was in my heart to always help everybody and befriend them and try to make them feel better about their situation. And I don't have that anymore. So recently I have decided to start looking for like just a little part-time job, but I didn't want something that I would be so tied down to that like we couldn't continue our travels. So I started looking online for remote work, and I came across this wonderful website. I don't know how I came across this website. I can't remember. But I do know that this is a great website for people that are, oh, there's someone coming in the RV now. But I do know that this is a great website for like freelance work. So it's not just what I'm getting ready to tell you about, but it's so many different things. I went on to Upwork, and it's UPWORK if anyone is interested, and I found a lot of virtual jobs like virtual assistant, personal assistant, general assistant type jobs. There's so many different things. You can freelance whatever your heart's desire, but for me and for what my skills are, I'm such a people person. Becoming an assistant was right up my alley. I've worked as a receptionist most of my life. Therefore, just fitting right into that virtual assistant role was very natural. I had been on it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and maybe not that even that long, maybe about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I came across an ad for a woman that is there's a bee right here. A woman that is a full-time RVer herself, and she runs 2 businesses. She's an entrepreneur, and she runs 2 businesses from her RV, and she needed then a personal assistant, and so I applied for it. And when you apply, you can see how many people have already applied for it and how many people are interviewing for it. And there was a lot. I'm talking about over 200 people applied for this job, and she was interviewing like 50 to 60 people before I even submitted my resume or my proposal. And you know, when I typed into the, they call it cover letter, when I typed up my cover letter, the first thing I said was, it is so nice to see someone else that is working from their RV and they're full-time and they're thriving. And that one little line, I don't know what else I wrote in there, but that one little line, she almost immediately, maybe within an hour or so, wrote back and was like, this is so awesome that you also live in an RV full-time. And she told me to go ahead and get on her calendar and schedule an appointment, and I did, and I had that appointment this past Thursday, and here we go. I am her assistant now. So it worked out really well. So for me, that is a plus, because it gives me something to do. It's not full-time, it's part-time, it's pretty much at my leisure. The job is only like maybe right now 10 hours a week, which is perfect. But another good thing about Upwork is that you can set your own prices. So you know how like you go on the Indeed and it says like a receptionist job for $16 an hour. No, you can make your own price, and they give you, sometimes they'll give you a price range like from $15 to $25. And usually whenever they give a range like that, I always kind of go in the middle with like $20, just because I am new to this and I need the experience as a virtual assistant so that I can continue to book more jobs. And I don't want to come out the gate like at the top of the pay scale. You know, I want to give them a little room and let them understand that, you know, take a chance on me because you know, I'm negotiable. So that has been my experience with Upwork, and it so far has been extremely positive. There is a bee. Oh my god. So as I said, it's been extremely positive, and I feel like this is going to be something that's really good for me, good for my mental health, good for fulfilling that purpose that I feel like that I was lacking as a just like a housewife. And it gives me something to do, so I'm not bugging the captain all day, because he still works. So now we're both working from the RV. We have great reception. Usually I only work, like I said, it's only like 10 hours a week, which is perfect for me, because like I don't want a full-time job. I just want to be able to have something to do and to help someone else. You know, I have so many skills that are just kind of like this is a whole lot, and I want to be able to share with others. So if you are interested in stuff like this, let me know and I can give you more information. I'm very new to Upwork, so I don't have like a whole tutorial or anything, but I can just give you the little tips that I've learned. Again, as I said, there are a plethora of videos on YouTube. YouTube is like my university, because I learned all kinds of things on YouTube. But if you want to know more about my experience with it, I'll let you know. This is, like I said, I just started this job on Thursday and it is Sunday, so we'll see how it goes. I'm enjoying it. I love like I said, the leisure and to be able to work whenever you want to work and do whatever you want to do. Your timetable, you don't have to leave the house. And I don't have to be tied down to something forever, because I don't need all that 9 to 5 anymore. I thought I did, but I'm good. I'm good. And it allows us to travel and do what we want to do. And when I get where I want to go and I want to start working, then I can do that. So it's perfect. It's perfect for me. So anyway, that is it for this edition of It's Michelle's World. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I enjoy putting out videos. As you can tell, I love to talk, and I don't want to always talk about all that Starlink stuff that he likes to talk about, although Starlink is great. I can't even tell you. I can tell you we have Starlink. That's about it. All right, guys. Be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And share it. Share it with your friends because we're trying to grow this channel as much as we can, as quick as we can. And we're growing. It's just little by little. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.